Have you guys seen the L's that Metokur's been taking lately? But because he's been smirking about Ralph and a couple other people lately, and some of the things that have come out in Kino Casino and Hoffman, and I'm like, by the way, I'm sure Hoffman has given Metokur money. I'll bet my reputation on it. I've noticed a significant shift in what we would call sentiment towards Mr. Metokur. And just like Dan Schneider, it just feels like I was there, but I was there. You know what they always say, if you're right and you're early, it's basically like being wrong. So this is hours of him spurting tonight. This is Mr. Metokur, by the way. You're going to learn otherwise. He normally doesn't tweet this much. And if I were a man dying, I certainly wouldn't be wasting my time doing this. But it started 10 hours ago. Like, this is a lot of tweets, by the way. This is going to be a little rabbit hole, but I'm going to have another smoke in your honor, too, Metokur. At some point. Another shot. I'm going to crush this whole fucking decanter. I'm following you straight to hell. Just kidding. I'll be dead before you are. That's the ultimate win, isn't it? I mean, you're going to win because I'll be dead before you are. But when it comes to being real, being true, and telling people how I feel despite how it will affect my bottom line, or how it'll affect, like, oh God, how people perceive me. The difference is, you know what the difference is. I tell people the truth. Even when I'm wrong. Shit, I've doubled down on being wrong on this fucking show. Because once I'm dug in, I'm dug in. And I've been wrong about a lot of things, Metokur. When it comes to you, I think history will prove, just like with the Schneider shit, that I was ahead of the curve. That I was on to you before anyone else was. The difference is that I show my face. Hi. For better or for worse. Hi. My name is Michael Stephen Shealy. I was born in Brookhaven Hospital. My family was living in Queens at the time, but we were out on Long Island, and, we ended up staying there. And I was born in, and basically, as a baby, spent my time in Blue Point. My formative years in Patchogue, where I moved on to Massac Beach. I've done a lot of embarrassing shit in my life. Like, a lot of embarrassing shit. I've actually been more open and from day one, transparent about the embarrassing, disgusting shit I've done. Things where I'm the worst villain ever. And from day one, I've always been very open about that stuff. Despite the fact that I hate my fans, and I hate you, and I hate the internet, and I hate everybody, and I hate myself. Despite all that, and despite being a shut-in creep who's at this point borderline agoraphobic. But it's like, there's either the guys that either can go out and talk to people and be normal and finesse and hustle and have fun, or there's just people that listen to Metokur and like pot awful and never leave their fucking house. I hate myself. Despite all that, and despite being a shut-in creep who's at this point borderline agoraphobic, I've always been an open book with my flaws, with my problems, with what I'm going through. I'm gonna do kind of like, hey chat, we're gonna do what Mr. Metokur does, except you guys know who I am as a person, which is what we've been doing for years. Go away, Fed. At this point, you're a Fed, and we're gonna prove why. He's been sweeping up for Kino Casino. Ralph brought Raven on, whatever the fuck her name is, the boring British girl. Didn't Metokur base his entire salvo against me on, like, legit, what did they do? They believed in Ehor. Metokur, like, literally sunk himself to the level of teaming with Pot Awful and the Reddit to get a cam girl who neglects her son. Didn't they take a whole story about me having a tiny penis and then ejaculating in my pants with some fucking fake-titted cam whore dry humping, some fan dry humping me. What did I say a year or two ago when I said, oh my God, are you guys simping for cam girls? Are you guys literally simping for fucking cam girls and listening to women who, and as I pointed out, and I want to point this out now because Metokur is doing this, so it's not my fault. Show me kitties. Hire another attorney, I guess. The backstory is Show Me Kitties was a slut, a cam whore that was whoring around our community and made out with me in our Airbnb, our shitty Airbnb. It was our first year of Vegas. We had no idea that you could just Airbnb better hotel rooms. We were in a bad apartment under the Rio, but whatever. She still showed up to it. She drove us around drunk in her fucking dad's car while her son stayed with her dad to drive around a bunch of drunken fucking YouTube celebs. And then she came back to our place and she's like, I want to hang out. And we made out. And she did the I really like you thing. And I'm like, and I had a girlfriend at the time. I was just trying to fuck a big-titted e-girl. They took this chick on the air. Remember that? Metokur is doing what he's trying to project onto Ralph right now. Oh, you got some spurned e-girl, and now you're gonna do this whole. It's all Fed behavior. He was a Fed from day one. Metokur is a disingenuous Fed who pushed COVID shit and then pretended to die 4 times. Even fucking, bro, it took fucking a week to bury Ronald Reagan, but we eventually buried the fucking guy, didn't we? Get over yourself. Tell the feds, build up somebody else that's trustworthy. That's not a fat, that's not fucking some fat shit. That isn't some weird fucking also into the same weird lolly fucking cults that everyone else is. Get another Patrick Little. Find a guy like that. Patrick Little's biggest mistake was that he just debuted too early. Alright, shut up. We're making fun of Metokur. We're gonna get sidetracked. We're having fun. We're being drunk and whimsical, kids. We can't do that. Come on, chat. I'm trying to sell hats. I'm so bad at monetizing this, too. I'm still, I made some money tonight, but nobody cares. And that's fine. You know what I mean? It's gonna be those, oh yeah, Mercer's mad he doesn't make as much money. Yeah, if I had to spend the 40 years I've been on this earth worried about making less money than others, I'd myself a long time ago. Well, we're waiting. I got 6% of gross liquor sales. And the back club for fucking months, and I was still grossly underpaid. But it was a good deal. But yeah, we're good boys. We're sweet boys. Root for the good boys. Oh my God, Oilers closed it. All right, so Kings are up by 3. That's my last bet of the night. That's another fucking. Yeah, we're back up, boys. It's going to be a good fight. We're going to sports bet our way out of this. I'm going to sports bet my way out of my IRS problems. Because Lord knows I'm looking at the super chats and you ain't doing it.